How's everybody doing out there this Sunday evening? Get ready for Monday. Um, Wanted to further the conversation of there is no right and wrong in the universe. That's because the universe, which is a controlling factor on this earth plane, calls for what is effective and what is ineffective. Now, when you make that change from right and wrong in the English language, you get into a little deeper definition about being effective and being ineffective. Now, the universe is governed by laws and principles, rules, you could say. Humans being put on this planet and not understanding that and think that there are laws of the earth only, you get trapped off. There are no principles of the earth. Okay, I'm going to say it again. There are no principles of the earth. Really, they're not even laws of the earth. The earth plane, I'll cover later, but do your own research on what the earth actually is and what actually is going on, not what was intended. Because let me just tell you what kind of happened with the earth. You know, you load a truck up with gold and you thought you secured it. It's going down the road and you got a roadblock. You got some gangsters up there with Dracos, okay? AR-15s, and they hijacked the gold. That's what's happened to Earth. And like I say, I'll get into it later. The story that was told was intended, didn't work out. And you know why it didn't work out? Because humans, people who did make that level of human being. So let me reverse what I was about to say. People, okay, and we had people struggle to be human. They didn't really make it to be human beings. There's a difference between people and human beings. The characteristics, that higher level. Most people work on the lower self, not the higher self. Most people are low energy. So, some other entities hijacked the activities of the earth. Figure it out. Look at what's happening. It's right in front of you and can't see it. Now, when you get into what's effective, you get into actions that are pretty much guaranteed. You know, when you get into being effective, you get into following the universal principles. You get into knowing what it is to be effective. You get into the power of manifestation. You get into designing your own outcome. Because religion flipped on people, most never learned what I just said. They talk about it. You get pastors that talk about the power of manifestation. However, do they ever give you the steps to make it happen? Probably some did. Not enough. When you look at being effective, you must deal with knowledge. You can't guess your way to being effective. If you do that, you're going to be ineffective. Also, being effective, it brings in a cross section of people that will learn and be effective different ways. It's not one road to being effective. I'm going to say that again. There is no one road to being effective. There are ways of being effective. I didn't say a way, WAYS. So look it up. Effective, ineffective. You get into knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And being effective is not hard once you learn the basic fundamentals. Once you learn to let your spirit guide you, you can be very effective. So, to sum it up, and this is a lesson, so I'm not giving everything, but to sum it up, um, evil flourishes because good people do nothing. Good people talk about talking about it. Just look around you. Just look around you. So, in the coming days, weeks, and months, I don't know how much time we got left, got to learn how to be effective, because this next go round with the globalists, World War III, and everything that they're planning with their very effective selves, it's easy to say it's not going to work in the end, but it's hard to know who's going to make it through to the end. Now you're dealing with transitioning the planet, and most spirits make the same mistake and reincarnate. So it's a lot of learning to take place. The universe calls for being effective or ineffective. And evil works 24/7. So let's get on the good foot. So I'm going to close it out there. Everybody have a good week. Be effective this week. Peace, light, and love to you and yours. Be safe. Be well. Stay strong. And remember, if you don't decide your future, someone else will.